actually very emotional.
More
for
like
me.
a
Helped
school
me a
to me.
lot.
This
It made
is
me
the
more interested
basic
towards
I don't
college.
want
I
my
have
college
become
to
an
end.
ambivert
It was something
when I
next
came here
level to
because
us.
how
College.
helping the faculty was.
The whole thing was a dream of mine.
A blessing of a gift.
I don't want to go. That's the first emotion actually, and that's it. I don't want to go. I don't want my college to end.
If you are an entrepreneur, I guess risk is a very big part as an entrepreneur in your life. So I guess if people want to be entrepreneur, they have to be risk takers.
BBA itself was a surprise to me. iLEAD also was a surprise to me, a surprise that I gave to myself, and it turned out to be a blessing of a gift.
So if not iLEAD, so I don't think so I would have ever come out of my comfort zone. They focus more on your personality development, like how you can be a better person in life.
From the beginning of the year to the end, it's not only the mentors which I have gained, the mentoring that I have gained. Actually, every aspect of life has been covered by iLEAD.
কলেজে মানে আমাকে তো সবাই শিরো বলে ডাকে, শীর্ষেন্দু বলে খুবই কমই ডাকে। তো সবাই আমাকে যখনই দেখে তখনই বলে শিরো তোর মধ্যে একটা ড্রাস্টিক চেঞ্জ এসেছে। এটা সত্যিই মিন করে যে মানে আমি কোথায় ছিলাম, কোথায় পৌঁছে গেছি। মানে যেটা কথা বলতে পারতো না সে এখন দাঁড়িয়ে গেছে লাইফে। এনে বলে ডোন্ট জাজ আ বুক বাই ইটস কভার।
But when I came to iLEAD, and everyone over here is like very enthusiastic when it comes to sustainability, and our college is actually built on waste, we can say. So that is something that made me really proud about my college, and that made me even more like I wanted to know more about sustainability, and I got into sustainability after I joined iLEAD.
The mentors, I love them. All the mentors, they were brilliant. They were brilliant as a mentor, as a friend, as a guidance. The more I say, the less I feel I am saying.
Experience of school life never gave me such friends that the 3 years of college life have given me.
These people, which I call my family, will not be there.
Being nervous is really not going to help. You will be nervous, your hands will be shaking, your voice will be shaking, but you have to go forward and do it, because if you don't, then you'll never be okay with it.
The support which I used to get during the matches, like the crowd was crazy cheering my name during the matches, and it was like really it was half becoming a national or international player. What it feels like becoming an international player, it was like half of it. Yeah, I'll really miss that, especially manage area.
So iLEAD has played a very important role in introducing me to the digital technologies, how to use AI and other things to manipulate the market, learn the market, and expand business.
I would see during my graduation time, the opportunities were not that much which they have now. There's immense of opportunity, and getting the internet advantage, getting digital, is one of the, I think they're blessed to be born in this era. Now the entire world is in their capacity. It's only the question of how you utilize them. If you have the good sense of utilization, you can really create wonders, staying in your place itself. That is what they have blessed with, and I think you should utilize that genuinely and judiciously.
Mohabbatein. I will play a role as a Narayan Shankar, Amitabh Bachchan.
They are a funny batch, খুব energetic, খুব হাসি মজা করতে ভালোবাসে, and they have a good friendship. So I think some friendship wala movie, it will suit for them. Zindagi na milegi dobara, like that.
তারে জামিন পর আমার মনে হয় তারে জামিন পর সিনেমাটা বেটার হবে ওদের সাথে যায়, কারণ বেশিরভাগ স্টুডেন্ট ওখানে যত না নিজের সাবজেক্টকে ভালোবাসে তার চেয়ে বেশি, মানে কিছু স্টুডেন্টকে বাদ দিলে তার নিজস্ব আলাদা আলাদা জিনিস, মানে কারো কেউ গিটারিস্ট, কেউ সিঙ্গিং, কেউ জিমের ট্রেনার মানে অ্যাজ আ সন্ধ্যাবেলা ট্রেনার হিসেবে কাজ করে, এরকম টাইপের আর কি। তো বেশিরভাগ স্টুডেন্টই কি মানে পড়াশোনার বাইরে বিভিন্ন যেটাকে আমরা বলি এক্সট্রা কারিকুলার অ্যাক্টিভিটিস, সেটার মধ্যে বেশি ফোকাসড।
That could be inside out, because there has lots of emotions and every character has different emotions, and they are that batch inside out.
Ye Jawani Hai Diwani is the title for this batch, I would say. Actually, they are very enthusiastic, they are very jolly, they don't afraid of doing anything out of the box. Like, they are over the top.
হ্যাঁ, অর্ঘ্যদ্বীপ, কারণ ওর মধ্যে একটা, ও যেমন পড়াশোনা ভালো করে, সিনসিয়ার, ওবিডিয়েন্ট, মানে একটা স্টুডেন্টের ওর আবার মজাও করে, এমন সারাক্ষণ বই নিয়ে বসে আছে পড়াশোনা করছে, মানে একটা আইডিয়াল স্টুডেন্ট যেরকম ক্যারেক্টারিস্টিক্স হওয়া উচিত, স্টেজের সম্মান করতে জানে, সব কিছু ওর মধ্যে রয়েছে ওভারঅল, মানে সব ধরনের প্রপোর্শনালি ক্যারেক্টারিস্টিক্সের মধ্যে রয়েছে, এটা আমার মনে হয়, ওই জন্য অর্ঘ্যদ্বীপ।
Soham Banerjee, Shivangi, because I have worked with them closely in Culinary Club, in Managedia. They have worked very well and they are very disciplined and very nice student, close to my heart.
Nisha, because she is very obedient and she is very good researcher. As I have taken research paper, so she was very good at that.
There are some excuses which were given by this batch. Not everyone, but some of them were very ridiculous. Like the way when Kolkata was reeling under tremendous heat wave, sometimes the late arrival excuses were that in a particular area of Kolkata it was raining.
Funniest moment was just recent. Just after their semester exam, they went to Digha and I also went to Digha and met in the same hotel. So that was the funniest moment with the iLEAD student. Wherever I go, iLEAD students are always there. And when in their last exam, I went to Digha, they are also there.
One of the students, I don't remember her name, but they said कि मेरा डॉगी का तबीयत बहुत ख़राब था, इसकी वजह से मैंने असाइनमेंट नहीं दे पाया मैम. Actually, I was not in that condition to complete that assignment, so I'm extremely sorry. So that was little.
I told this thing many times in the classes and maybe they feel bored, but this is the thing that I want to again convey to them, is that they should fix a goal, focus on that goal, hold on that goal and work passionately to achieve that goal.
Days have changed. The days when I were getting graduate and now the phase is totally different. I have seen like being a mentor to the students, very friendly, very cooperative, but when I faced myself with my mentors, we are very fear to reach the teacher's room, mentor's room and ask if there is any doubt, any question, we think several times to ask. So, well, if this phase come, like I being a student, like that was the question, no, I being a student and my mentors, I would always ask that mentors need to be very friendly, very supportive so that there won't be any fears.
I used to say not only my cyber security student, those have taken classes, for each and every student, be a good human being. Job is not a main criteria for us. If you are adapt the technology, if you are confident about your knowledge, definitely you will get a job, but be a good human being for our society.
The energy which they are holding to continue this thing throughout their life, throughout their career, because the enthusiasm which we have saw in them, it should be continued.
On this very day, I just have one piece of advice for all of us, probably the upcoming designers. One thing, you're really gonna miss your college days. Probably these will be the only days which you'll remember. And on and off the field, there'll be a difference, huge difference. Stepping into a world where you need to balance the aesthetics and the functionality between a design. So it will never be an easy task, but I will expect that all of us will go there with a bang and make this journey something memorable. So hit the road and just fight the battle.
ওদের খুব ইউনিটি, খুব সুন্দর ইউনিটি আছে ওদের মধ্যে, মানে ওরা ইয়ার্কি করলেও ওদের মধ্যে একটা খুব বন্ডিং আছে। আই উইল মিস দ্যাট বন্ড।
This batch is really matured batch. There is a positive vibe they have, and they're eager to learning. That's the most valuable thing. I can remember one of my students from data science, Orgodip Pal. So he already secured a good position for his higher studies in ISI Bangalore. So I have interacted a lot with him, and I always get positive vibe from such students who are doing lot of things. Maybe they have not disclosed all these things in the department, but from the personal relation I am updated myself. So I will miss this thing.
They loved me like a mother. They are my daughter actually, so I miss them.
Wow, what a ride it was. 3 years back when we were packing your orientation boxes with Maggie and Oreo biscuits to today when you're graduating. Unbelievable. You know, your batch really taught iLEAD how to think differently, because when we were trying to get you to do the orientation program online, you know, we really had to think of innovative ways to keep you all engaged and to do things differently so that you also enjoy. And to today, what a history. I think, you know, the last 3 years have been history with all of you. Today, you know, as you all move forward, it just reminds me of my graduation moment and graduation days, wherein, you know, it's reminded me of a framework that I learned long back. It's called the Johari window by Joseph and Hillary. In 1955, these two psychologists came up with something very, very interesting. You know, there are 4 quadrants all of us have. The first quadrant, which is the quadrant which we know of yourself and others know of you, is the quadrant like, you know, things like your name, your basic information, you know, which is your open self. The second quadrant is a quadrant which is wherein you know things of yourself but others do not know of you. It's a quadrant which is your secret self. You do not want to reveal secret of things which are your fears, things which, how you feel about certain things, certain people, certain aspect of yours. That's your secret self. The third quadrant is a quadrant which is where others know of you but you do not know of yourself. Example I'll give you is, you know, how do you behave when you're excited? What do you do when your favorite food is in front of you? You know, others know better of you than you know of yourself. And the fourth quadrant, which is the unknown quadrant, and which is actually your blind spot, which is where you do not know of yourself and others also do not know of you. You know, that's also your mystic self. That's something that you've not discovered. That's something which is absolutely unknown. That's something which is surreal. And all of us have that blind spot, you know, all of us. And sometimes in life, we meet people, we have certain experiences, and you suddenly discover that, oh, that's me. Oh, is that you? And then you realize, okay, maybe I was like this some years ago, but now I've become someone else. And it's a process of your own journey, own evolvement, own, you know, going up the pyramid, as Maslow says. And, you know, at iLEAD, we believe that, you know, there's this little seed of entrepreneurship which we wanted to put in all our business students. And I think in that mystic, that unknown, that blind self, you know, we've tried to put that seed in you so that you start thinking that you're an entrepreneur. And that journey has already begun because of the ambience that you were in, because of the experiences that you've had, and because of all the things that your mentors have taught you and, you know, you learned from your peers. Remember, you have that seed, that's your blind spot, that's your mystic self, one of those blind spots, I would say, and unleash it. You know, give yourself a chance of that self-discovering yourself as an entrepreneur. And the day you find something else other than that, you know, remember us, remember iLEAD, remember me. And that's my parting message for all of you. Thank you.